Inside of a black hole.
Good music.
On my whip.
2003. So don't come here now, chatting shit like you are number one.
Objects in the universe.
Yeah, that was the plan. Leave me alone, rude boy, just jab, 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 jab. Take the hits. Take the hits.
Bizarre objects in the universe.
challenge for you, Sark. A new recruit. It's a tough case, but I want to treat it in the usual manner. Train him for the games. Let him roam for a while and blow him away.
If you're killed in the Matrix,
twice before.
Is not in service. We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Turkit? What's up? What's up, armpit lover? How are you guys doing today? Just getting my workout. We're 34 minutes in, so we're about halfway through our workout. Wait. We're about halfway through our workout. I hope you guys are having a great time. If you guys are having a great time, make sure to drink plenty of water. And you gotta like sip it so it doesn't like mess up your stomach bones. Well, you know, I usually go through like some like, you know, I have hang-ups about my body. Of course, everybody does. One of the major things, and this is something that surgery can't do, so this is one of the things that I just have to kind of like learn how to live with. Or like, you know, I do have like an upper body that's kind of thicker, like especially in the shoulders. Although a lot of women do try to get wider shoulders and stuff like that with clothing. So I don't know if it's a bad thing. I just personally think I feel really blocky. Like I feel like a rectangle. Even though my body does this thing at my hips, it's like up here, it's like this like straight line, and I don't really like that. A lot of it is because I have back problems, so I need to fix those. I have like posture related back problems, like most people who slouch over computers all day have. But that can be fixed over time. Just more exercise, really. I might need to see a chiropractor. But you know, generally I think most of the time I try to do something in my control first, as long as it's like, you know, recommended, or especially, I mean, at least safe. I'm never going to do anything dangerous. I'm never going to do anything unverified by medical experts. And medical experts that are like certified doctors and scientists and all those kind of peoples. I usually don't go on TikTok for medical advice. I usually go to my doctor. I don't know about anybody else. But when I have a medical problem, I usually go to a medical doctor. I don't go to TikTok user Cabbage Patch 69. I don't even want to unpack that name. But yeah, let's get back to the workout. You know, make sure to drink plenty of water. Make sure to get some physical activity. Don't think about it as like exercise or going to the gym. I think that's where a lot of people fail. I think most of the time people do a lot more physical activity than they realize. Doing things like, you know, instead of taking the elevator, take a stairs. You know, instead of taking like, I don't know, like there's sometimes you gotta travel, but like, you know, try to do as much physical activity throughout the day as you can. Try to make it so you don't have to go out of your way to do it. Like, make it a part of something that you're already doing. Morning is great for me because then it gets me pumping and it gets my day started right. Like because otherwise I'm like all my blood. I mean, obviously this is not how it works, but in my mind I'm picturing myself like all my blood is like in cold storage and it's all like solidified and like gel, and you need to like work out to like make it like liquidy, so that it can actually go to your muscles and stuff. And I think a lot of my shoulder issues are because I'm, you know, don't really have a lot of physical activity and I'm sitting a lot. And it's like, so I need to do like, get back into my yoga regimen will fix a lot of that. Getting back into ballet. I think if I go back, once I start going back to school and start taking like ballet and, you know, yoga on my own, but like, you know, doing some yoga, really helps. But I'm just not quite there. Oh, here, someone put $1 in. I forgot to take that out of these pants. I forgot to take this out of this bra. We're not going to talk about that one. I don't know.
Imagine yourself. Close your eyes. And the nightmare begins. Imagine yourself. Close your eyes.
Hey, what's up, Notive? How you doing, Notive? Not Notive? Notive? How you doing? Just like kind of, when you get towards the finish line of your workout, you really gotta like, make sure you don't quit early. But you also gotta check in with yourself to make sure you're not gonna overdo it. Make sure you're plenty hydrated. Just remembering to put aloe vera, especially if there's a lot of heat. It's good for your skin. The natural vitamin E and all the aloe vera is like, aloe has been, a natural skincare for thousands of years or whatever. You want to use aloe vera after you've when your skin's clean. Usually after you've been sweating, especially if your face was already clean. Sweat gets a lot of the dirt out and stuff. So but you put on, and dirt is really what causes and drying skin out and getting lots of dirt. That's what causes crow's feet and all those kind of bags under your eyes. Obviously that kind of naturally happens as you age, but at the same time, keeping it clean. That's why you do a cleaning routine every morning and every night before you go to bed, especially if you wear makeup. If you wear makeup, you definitely need to do more skincare routine because you need to remove the makeup, because otherwise dirt gets caught in your skin, and when dirt gets stuck in your skin, it starts damaging the skin. And so that's why you do things like keep it clean and keep things like aloe vera over your skin to lock in moisture and to keep dirt away from it. And if there's dirt in your skin, that's why you want to wash it. Especially I don't know why guys don't like to wash their legs. What is it? I'm 36. What is it with guys and doing that? Do you know? I don't really know. I don't know why guys do that. Every woman I know talks about cleaning like it's like a religion. And like every guy I know doesn't seem to care. I mean, there are guys that obviously care about their hygiene, but like, you know, some people do treat it like a religion. But then it's just like, it's different for guys. And it's like, but I don't understand why some guys don't like to, yeah, I'm 36. I was born in 1988. I don't know why guys don't like when they talk. I've heard guys, maybe it's just a joke, but I've heard it a lot on like OTK streamers, especially. At least I've heard like Mizkif talk about it. People are like, "Oh, do you wash your legs in the shower?" They're like, "No." There's like, just let the water drip down. It's like, no, you got to scrub it. Like, are you serious? Like, you think that like just keeping dead skin and hair makes odor even worse, especially if you have hair on your body. You definitely need to be washing it. If you don't have any hair on your body, it does keep you smelling nicer, but at the same time, you do still need to shower, or at least wash. Like, you at least, okay, there's 3 parts of your body. Oh, you need to always wash your face, your hands, your groin, your butthole, and your armpits. Those are the things that you always need to keep clean. Everything else is like, obviously, you need to keep your feet clean, but your feet, you know, like, obviously, you know, you keep your feet clean, but like, most of the time you can keep your feet protected. You don't really need to like expose them. You can like put like protective equipment over your feet. I don't know what they're called, but you can put things over your feet. What is your job? I don't want to get into that. It's a long story, and it's also none of your business. Yeah, it's very complicated. I have a lot of prospects ahead of me, and I have a lot of plans, and I'm really good at what I do. I'm really good at what I do, but what I do at the moment is not extremely profitable, especially since I'm not quite ready to get started. So I'm waiting like a month or two once things have settled down, because once I get back into like my normal health routine, once I get back to like my normal, like kind of like, you know, living life and stuff, and I feel like I'm not I'm not just like, you know, didn't just have surgery, then I think I can start getting back to work. But I haven't been able to work for like a year and a half because of issues. But the surgery like basically deleted those issues. That's all. I mean, I'm still discovering things, but at the same time, it's like it deleted all those issues. I thought it was going to make it easier. I thought it was going to make it better. I didn't think it was going to delete them. I was like, wow, like my issues are deleted now. Like, geez. I mean, I don't really have a small ass. I actually have a really nice ample booty. I have a nice ample booty. Ample. But it's like I'm wearing like constricted clothing. You don't see anything because the lighting is not set up for my booty shots, okay? I'm not doing booty shots today, Turkey. Okay? I'm not doing it today, Turk. Yeah, you're not getting booty shots today. You know, I don't know about another day, but definitely not today because the lighting is not set up. I haven't figured that out yet. Don't make me do work. I've already set it up for today's stream. I don't want to set it up for some other stream in the future. That's later. Is it pink? I'm gonna time you out. I have a pussy, I told you. Yeah, be a little bit more respectful and you won't get timed out. That's all there is to it. I hope you enjoy the show. Well, thank you so much, Armpit Lover. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a good workout today. I'm getting a little sweaty too. I think I can go for a little bit while longer, and I'm gonna call it a day as well. Have a beautiful day. Today is another day. You can start it, and you can choose to live your day the way that you wish to live. And if you do so, don't like stress out about like your decisions, because you can always like, you know, if you're really careful about stuff you do every day, just a little teeny tiny bit of like tweaking on your schedule every day to get like a little bit of physical activity, even if it's like 30 seconds. If it's like you have a split decision to make, and instead of getting that cheesecake, you get some carrots, right? Or instead of taking the elevator, you take the stairs. It's like, even if it's just like 20 seconds, just getting it in your brain that you would rather do physical activity than avoid it. And it makes you feel so much better over time, because then you're not being forced to work out, right? Okay, if you never, okay, I'm gonna start showing you my armpits. You know, okay, Armpit Lover, please don't. I know that your name is Armpit Lover, so it's kind of hard for you probably, but you're gonna have to make do with what you got. Because I'm not gonna, I don't know if I'll get banned for showing you my armpits every time you ask. I don't want to get banned from Twitch for showing you my armpits. Only licking my armpits. I won't get banned for that. I mean, if I'm the ASMR category, I won't get banned for it. If it's fitness, it's because I'm tasting my sweat. I need to know if I'm healthy, and if your sweat tastes gross, you know that you need to change your diet. My sweat tastes salty like sweat. It's supposed to, like how it's supposed to taste. It doesn't taste like 3-month-old Burger King every day. 3 months of Burger King every day. Like that sweat tastes different than, like, you know, carrots and like celery and kale and turkey and like chicken and like healthy food like oatmeal, peanut butter, collagen powder. You would take that? Yeah, you gotta taste your armpits. Tastes like sweat. Yeah, because then it's like you can judge your status, like what level you are in fitness, by how your sweat tastes. It's actually a philosophy. Okay, so lick your sweat every day. You got to check yourself every day. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I made a whole religion about that. No, there's no cult. I'm not a cult leader. I'm just a random chick who went through life and has learned some things, and I try to share those things in an educational and slightly entertaining way sometimes, because that's just how life is. I've always been like that. I've been like that since I was a little kid. I would always just try to, like, you know, make sense of things into like a grand narrative, as if it's like this big deal, even if it's just like, you know, I get to see my friend today, and I turn it into a movie inside my head, because I really like entertaining myself with like making my life into a movie, but also because it makes me appreciate what time we have with people that we care about. Like, it's a big deal to even just like go to the laundromat with a friend. The conversations, you can't plan that. Those just happen, right? You don't like say like, oh, I wish I had friends we could go to the laundromat and sit down and talk about this topic. Like, nobody does that. People just show up and things happen naturally. And like, I don't want to flash you guys with some camel toe. I got to worry about that one now. I still have to worry about things. I just have to worry about them slightly differently. That's basically what happened after surgery. It's like, I just have to worry about slightly different things, and it kind of helps. It helps rewire my brain, and it gets me away from the pain and the hatred and the self-loathing and the pit of despair. Okay. Yeah, anyway, it's been 1.5 hours. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Okay. Well, that's what the guy who got the 1 week ban on Kick would say. because he's not going to be here for another like 6 days. I kicked him for a week. I mean, that's what you get when you're being weird. Stop being weird and you won't get banned. This is a, this is a pretty open place here in my stream. I'm pretty lenient as far as like topics and like stuff we talk about. I can take a joke. I can take a hint. I know you don't want me. I know that you just want to leave and watch some other streamer. I know that you don't want to support me. You don't want to follow me. You don't want to subscribe to me. Well, I don't need you. Okay. I got armpit lover. Okay. I don't need you. Okay. So why don't you lick your armpit to that? Lick your armpits responsibly. Yeah, make sure there's no like heavy metals or poisonous or hazardous materials or chemicals in your armpit before you lick them. Make sure that they're make sure that you're in a private room where nobody can see you. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah. Anyway. Mm.